Hello, and welcome to our Dokkan battle video. So we're going to be taking on the Extreme Super Battle Road stage for the Super Saiyan category. I'm not going to lie and say that I didn't completely forget that this released. What I will say though is, as I'm recording this, it is currently my birthday on the 25th. So, well, it's about to be the end of my birthday, but we're just going to hop on in here and try to get a decent run of this stage. I don't expect things to be very difficult. Probably going to be very, very casual, because the Super Saiyan team, well, I did have trouble trying to figure out who I wanted my 7th unit to be, or my 6th unit. I think the majority of this team is actually quite good, so I don't suspect us having much difficulty. I am going to pop an item here just in case, because I do not know how strong these enemies are actually going to hit me. But yet today, in fact, was my birthday. I had a pretty good time. Me and the family went out to go eat. So that was pretty cool. I did have to work though, so that was kind of lame. You know, things happen. Sometimes you just gotta make the moolah. But my job was I compromised with them, and I got to work the morning so that I can actually go out to eat with my immediate family, and it was really nice. But yeah, we're here in the Super Battle Road stage. There's really not a whole much to talk about. Because I can go over a couple of the options that I brought. I feel like a lot of them will be really obvious. Of course, I brought S-Turn and Goku because he's the leader of the category. I got probably the best unit on the team, Bird Goku, as well as another good... Ooh, that was with a Whis? Okay. I'm glad we used that then. As well as another really good unit in the AGL Super Saiyan Goku and Vegeta. That came out for the Worldwide. Basically both Worldwide Super Class LRs. And then we went ahead... I am not liking this rotation. We do have a Whis up though, but I'm worried about how much damage we're going to take if he decides to super attack immediately. Man. I don't think I can allow Vegeta to get hit after seeing what just happened. And then we'll try to stun Nail as well. But yeah, as I was saying before, we got rudely interrupted by an absolutely crazy amount of damage. There's a lot of really good options on the Super Saiyan team. The newly added with this Bardock, he's quite good. He just really has to get hit that first time to activate his guard, and then the next hit after that will give him a lot more defense. That way he can be super tanky. So he can be really solid in a lot of these scenarios. I also did decide to whip out Super Vegeta because, you know, he has the guaranteed stun, guaranteed crit. I felt like he would be pretty nice to bring. This is actually the character I decided to bring as my 6th unit. All the other ones are pretty easy for me to pick. I decided to go with the exchange Goku and Vegeta, or Goku and Gohan, purely because of their stun chance and the fact that they link up pretty well with the rest of the team, because I wanted to pop the Goku family support memory, and I felt like they would not only benefit from that, but also be able to carry their weight by being able to stun and having dodge chance, as well as having really good links with the rest of the team. I'm going to be using the Goku and Vegeta as like a slot 3 character, because they're just going to be dishing out a lot of damage and moving forward. I don't really care about them getting the hits that they need to do their morale boost. I feel like we're literally never going to get that to activate, so I'm not really too worried about it. I don't foresee us having too much trouble. Yeah, that super attack did an absolutely ridiculous amount of damage, and I'm kind of stunned that it even did that. But I feel like once we really take control of the fight, we really shouldn't be having too many issues. Now, the thing that I'm trying to figure out is who do I want on the second rotation? It's probably Bardock. But, I'm trying to think. Oh, actually, who's attacking first? If it's King Cold? Okay, hold up. I think I'm too worried about Super Vegeta to not do this. And then who's gonna be on the next rotation? Into super attack. So I guess we seal King Cold. Lay the stun down on Cooler. And then just try to do a little bit of damage to Frieza as well. Just try to spread out our damage. That way we're not, going too fast here. The interesting thing about Bardock, because he has a passive ability, right, where he gains defense when he is guarding. That will proc on an int unit before his actual, full guard does. So you can really make use of that in certain circumstances, like this one, where if, say King Cold would have done his first hit, and then Frieza would have started attacking, that would have procced both parts of his passive, because not only would it activate his guard from getting hit the first time on his next hit, but it would also allow it so that his defense would have already triggered, because he is technically guarding against an int type character, because that's how pretty much all guard like abilities that need to be like triggered work. Same thing that this STR Namegoku has, as well as what's his face, STR Ultimate Gohan. He also has the same type of passive, where if they get hit before they would get hit, then they would proc, or like if they get hit by like a physical type character, then they would proc their guard for the multiple turns. I think we stun Frieza here because we have an AGL unit on the next rotation. I do not want them to get hit type disadvantage, like at all. I do not want to deal with that. I probably should have aimed fully at Frieza. I feel like that would have been a little bit smarter, but we're just gonna do this here and hope that things work out well. Okay, nice. I'm really hoping that I don't have to do a whole lot of editing in this video, because like I really am just trying to get this up there, or at least record it, put it up, and just kind of send it on its way for tomorrow. Because I'm not really gonna be like you're gonna see that this is gonna come out on the 26th, because I was too busy today. It was, you know, it was my birthday. I didn't want to think about uploading. I probably could have done like a special birthday thing, but like I just felt like the best case scenario. Oh, this is not good. Wait, Frieza's stunned still, so we do this, stun Cooler, and then we should be fine. Yeah, we'll be fine. I just didn't feel like uploading on my birthday, because I came home at around 8, but I decided to just play a bit more of the new Pokemon game, because it is so much fun, and like I just find the game to be really while it may have like a lot of technical issues that definitely need to be polished, the game is just too fun to not enjoy, right? Again, I haven't personally experienced too many like bugs or anything like that, so like I'm not really having that big of an issue with it. I would like if they released an optimization patch, but like I don't think that they're going to anytime soon. I probably would say that if one was coming, it would be like around the time where we would get the first DLC, which should be like early next year. Like I'm talking like January, February type stuff. Oh, I'm just doing this. I do not like the way this rotation is playing out, just because the key is awful. I'm more worried about the tech enemy than anything else. I forget what the guy who made Hatchy Egg is. I think his name's like Lychee or something like that, like Dr. Lychee. But I do not want to deal with him hitting Super Saiyan Goku and Vegeta literally ever. I feel like that'd be awful. Yeah, as I was saying, like I wanted to just kind of vibe on my birthday and just kind of chill, considering I already had to work and everything like that, so I just wanted to kind of have a more laid-back day, which I was able to do, and it was really nice. What I do really like about these like Extreme Super Battle Road videos is I feel like, since I am using items, I'm not gonna go for like a no item run or anything like that. Like I feel like it's a nice time for me to just sit down and like talk to you guys just about like any updates. We're gonna be doing another one of these for the final trump card when that stage comes out, I believe any day now, really. Once that stage comes out, we'll have pretty much another just chill chat session basically, which should be pretty nice to just vibe with you guys and just talk about whatever's going on. Because I don't really have too many options to do that with the Dokkan content. Because like, when else am I gonna do this? The Easy A videos I think is a good way, but I like to talk about the units during those. I mean, I guess I could technically do them during Easy A videos, but I feel like that'd be a little boring, and I feel like you guys wouldn't want to hear me just ramble on when you're just trying to figure out the best teams for Easy A. But I feel like for Extreme Super Battle Road, like, it's casual enough that we can just chat, but also to the point where, like, if I need to stop and just, like, focus, I'll just do that for a second and then go back to talking while all the super attack animations play. It's a really nice middle ground that I have been enjoying recently. We also have been getting this transformation off really easily, so I definitely like that. Are we gonna be able to do the active skills or anything? No, that's bad. That's tough. So I'm going to pop this. I highly doubt we take any damage and we just kind of blitz him here. Let me try to leave a rainbow orb or 2. Just the 1 is fine. All right, yeah, we should basically one-shot him here, and if we don't, we do have the revive, so if for some odd reason we die, we'll just revive and it'll be fine. But yeah, that's pretty much like everything. Like the super battle stage, it definitely hits really hard, but I feel like the unit capabilities here are just kind of too high to the point where I even feel like there's like not too much of a challenge. Like the fact that we are about a 1-turn this Hachiyak, who is I think supposed to be the hardest enemy, like in this entire like stage, that like you can very clearly see that this isn't really that difficult. A lot of these characters have debuffs to them. Can you not? Did they just not want a super attack? Like, okay. Like, as I was saying, like a lot of these characters have debuffs to them, but I guess we're just gonna not proc any of them. Do we? There's no way, right? Yeah, there's no way. We have the Dokkan attack. I was gonna be like, do we die here? And I highly doubt it. With type advantage, yeah, he's taking no damage, especially because we have the boosted defense from the Android 8. Okay, cool. Yeah, like I feel like these videos are chill enough where we can just like vibe and just chat about things. A lot of interesting stuff going on with Dokkan and just the Dragon Ball game space in general. I feel so bad for Dragon Ball Legends fans. Like they just cannot catch a break with just bad things. The poor state of like the Legends Fest characters are not is not good. Like Legends doesn't. I don't feel like they know how to really sell hype very well. Because like they will have a hype character, and then like there'll be like one hype character on a banner, and then that's it. And then there's like no content to use them in besides PvP. There's nothing to really grind for if you're not a pay-to-play like person. And it just ends up in this like really awkward scenario where like, oh, I didn't get the new character, so I guess I'm just not gonna play until the next banner comes out. I feel like that like is just a very toxic environment for Legends players in general. That and the fact that I've seen a lot of disappointment with how all of their animations actually look. Because as much as I'm a Super Saiyan 4 stan, their animations are not very good in Legends. Like it's kind of upsetting how bad they are. Anyway, that's pretty much the Super Railroad stage. Let me know how you guys felt about this stage and what teams you guys used to beat it. And don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.